Hi guys, welcome back. Magic Farm 2 with me, Sid, and we are doing a bit of machine making today, in preparation, or possibly also as well as, depending on how we go, to scrap there. What was I going to say? I've completely lost myself. To automate our meat production, because I'm sick of fruit salad. Okay, so we're going to need several things. First things we're going to need to make is a breeder. This is my factory reloaded machine. It's going to need purple dye, machine frame, redstone reception coil, some of those, and some golden food. So we'll grab those. Hopefully I've got enough left for everything I want to build. I need an apple. Yeah, like I've got a shortage of those. Apple. And some Arkaniod, please. Pardon me. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab some gold. Always handy when making golden things. 2, 3. That should be more than enough. Plonk. There. One of them. Thank you. And 2 of them. That's not right then, is it? It must be nuggets then. Duh-duh. Tell how often I make golden carrots. Bang. Well, that's a bit cheaper, I suppose. Okay, so we got those. We need what? Machine frame. That's just gold, glass, and iron. Glass. Do need that gold anyway. Need some redstone because I need a redstone reception coil. Redstone reception coil. Iron. Got any out? Nope, not a problem. Let's break that down, and we'll go, I think, off the top of my head, I should know this one off by heart, I've made so damn many of them. Machine frame, and then purple dye. So I need red and blue. Get those going. That's 2 of those. Redstone reception coil. That carrot, apple, and that's our breeder done. Now I also need 2 chronotypers. And these are, again, reception coils, purple dye. I'm going to need some red, so I'm going to have to go hunting that down. Emeralds and that stuff. Emeralds are alright for, got those. I think, unless we are very lucky, yellow, but not red. Red? Anything? You make red, don't you? Yes, you do. Now, mix with blue. We get that purple dye, lovely. So, what did I say I needed? 2 machine frames, 2 redstone reception coils. I haven't got enough redstone, so grab that. And we're off again. 2 of these. 2 machine frames, more iron. Must say I'm liking this crafting system, this storage system. It's relatively easy to find everything I'm looking for. To the point where I'm wondering whether an ME system would actually be overkill. 6 emeralds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Running low on those. So we've got those, those, and those, and that will give me 2 chronotypers. Now the last thing I need is a slaughterhouse. Oops. I think. And this is a machine I've not used before. I used a grinder last time I did this, but this sounds interesting and certainly more doable. So we need 2 Invar swords, 2 Invar axes and an Invar gear, another machine frame, another reception coil. Right, well, let's get the reception coil out of the way. And the machine frame. So that's those done. Got the plastic, so it's just the Invar. The Invar gear is that. So Invar, sticks please, and it should be 2 of those, 2 of those. Oh, I'm just going to have enough, I think. 1 of those. So that should go, if I remember rightly, it went. I'll just do that. Well, alright, don't then. So we'll have that, and those. I think it was the swords and the axes. It gives us our slaughterhouse. All jolly good. Now, this is all well and good, but of course, this is going to do us no good whatsoever without power. And 2 options, because I'm going to be over that way on the mainland. What 2 options are? One would be trail a redstone cable all the way over. Not really ideal. The other option would be a tesseract, also not really ideal. So the final option is I'm probably going to need 1 of these, which is machine frame, glass, tin, bucket. So I'm going to need at least 1 aqueous accumulator. Put too much stuff away again. Take that bit of iron, another block, and let's make, oh, and gold. Gold. That's wrong. I need a pneumatic servo. I think I should have one. I do. Glass, tin, and a bucket. Tin. Couple of tin. So it went tin. Glass. I'll use 1 of my buckets because I can always make another one. Aqueous accumulator. And the other part of the equation is the steam turbine, which needs a steam dynamo, 2 pistons, 2 silver ingots, a transmission coil, which is the silver version. Okay, so we need a silver, we need some redstone, what do we need? A machine frame. Again, I should have figured that we'd need a machine frame. Everything needs a bloody machine frame. So this is the equivalent of circuits in IC2. What have I just done that for? Machine frame. Pistons, a couple of silver ingots, and have I got any steam dynamos? I have, yes, lovely. Let me just double check. I need 2 silver ingots, 2 pistons. I bet I haven't got any pistons though. Stickies, but not. Should be a way to get the slime back off of pistons, you know. Right, so what do we need? Redstone and wood. Let's just get some ordinary wood. I don't trust these recipes half the time with non-ordinary wood. Couple of pistons. Iron. So that's pistons. Got that, got that, got that. Just some silver ingots. Couple of. So that was silver ingots, transmission coil. That, I think it was the plastic up there, that there, pistons there, steam turbine. So that should give me, I think, everything we need to do that. Now there is another generator I wanted to just have a play with as well. And it was suggested to me that I try this one out. So we need a survivalist generator, more redstone, more iron, right, what did we need? Iron, cobble, redstone, and a furnace. So furnace, furnace, redstone, iron, and cobble. Now this is from extra utilities, and these are pretty cool because you can plop that down, hook in some power to it. I can't remember which side it hooks into. Stick your fuel in, and off it goes. But that's not that. That's just a steam turbine. But there is a device called, and I've got to find it in here. It is a culinary generator, and we use one of those with another furnace, redstone, and surrounded by iron. So we need another furnace, redstone, survivalist, and iron makes a culinary generator. Now I'm reliably informed that this thing runs on food. Specifically, the reason I got this suggestion was it will run on apples. So I need some fences. Fences. Yep, they'll do me. Go and grab some apples, and we're heading to the mainland. I'll get them from up above. Up above, because there's so many. This is just ludicrous, this farming system. I just want to show you this. I've just emptied all the wood and the saplings out of here. I whack the saplings into there, and look at this. We've got another 4 stacks, so get those in. Get those in. Oops. Look at all these apples. This is after I've emptied it a couple of times already. So we'll take a few of those. Oh, I know what I wanted. I've got to go back down anyway because I need to get to the mainland, but I wanted my hardened energy shell. And some food. I've only got 7. Oh dear. Yeah, we'll take those. And I just need the hardened energy cell. I will get through that fruit salad eventually, I swear it. Alright. Hardened energy cell. I think that should be everything. Right, I'll see you at the mainland. Okay, so we're here, and what I want to do is over on this headland here, I want to start putting down my farm facility. Maybe about here. So I've brought the big chopper just to make this a little bit easier. Oh, excuse me a second. Sorry about that. That was my lovely wife ringing me back. I phoned her earlier and she didn't answer. And consequently, she rang me back after the fact. Okay. Oh, man of beans. I really probably should have. Alright, I'm going to have to stick a workbench down. Get rid of you. Oh god, there's just so much crap in my inventory, it's untrue. Right, let's make a chest. Offload some of this stuff for now. Don't need you. Don't really need any of these at the moment. And let's go and pick this lot up. Whoa. Forget about the bounciness of these boots. Yeah, Ricky. Poor old Ricky. Right. And you can go in there as well. Right, let's get a few more of these trees out of the way, shall we? Bang. And bang. And bang. God, you gotta love this axe. And bang. That should be a big enough area cleared. I'll just get all this lot. It's going to be raining this for a while though, I suspect. Ow. As those leaves despawn. Right, so these machines all work, let me get rid of that, in a 5x5 area. Did I just hear a patch? Yeah, I did. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the size of the breeding pen. Then you have a gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then another breeding pen or interim pen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh God, this is shovel's too efficient. There's such a thing as too good, you know. So that will be your second pen, interim pen. And now, do I go that way or this way? Tell you what, we'll go this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be the extent of the breeding facility. Oops. We'll just fill that in a bit there. And I need access underneath this. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig out a chamber underneath here. So I'll do that off camera because you don't want to watch me digging a hole. Well, presume you don't anyway. And I'll be right back. Okay, so we've got this base hollowed out under here. I'm just going to whack a few torches down in here just to make sure it remains pretty spawn free. So in the middle here, because I want to try and reduce the amount of cable I need, he says, putting a hole in exactly the wrong spot. I'm going to stick my aqueous accumulator. Bonk, bonk, and bonk. And that should be doing what aqueous accumulators do. Pardon me. Now next I'm going to stick my steam turbine on the top. And that is now generating power. You notice the only thing going in there is water. And now the water's filling up. So this is all jolly good. And off of that we can put our hardened energy cell. Let me just check that. That's now full. So if I plonk that on the top, water's going down, it's draining energy. I may need more. Yeah, I'm going to need more aqueous accumulators than one, I think. to populate that. That's not a problem, I can do that. This is just a buffer really, so it's free energy as far as I'm concerned. Now, getting dark, time to pull out the sleeping bag and have a quick snooze while that patch grumbles beneath me. Okay, now I'm going to also go and grab some of that and a couple of stacks of those. I want to have a look at this other generator, this culinary generator, see what this is about, because I've not played with this at all. So we've got that. Power level 10. Oh, it's generating, and it's got an internal storage of 500. Interesting. Oh, I didn't want that there early, did I? It's not a good position. Oh, that's useful to know. I think you can pick these up and it... Oh, it just... Oh, did that drain into there? Just going to check something here. That's draining. I have no idea what's going on there. Oh well, doesn't matter. So I can stick apples in one of those. I could probably pipe apples into that, and it would generate energy. Useful to know. Oops. Okay. Presumably we just pick it up like that. Anyway, that's not really the major concern. That will keep these running quite happily, I think. And we can always add another aqueous accumulator should the need arise. So the first thing we're going to want to stick in is our breeder. Now this is our breeding cell here. So we are going to, let me get this right. Is that facing the right way? It is. So that goes into there, and we are going to want to go down like so, and I may need more conduit, who knows. That's not getting power, but that's not set to output, is it? It wants to be output there. And that is, yeah, that's getting power. What I'll do is I'll just break that for a second. Oops, didn't want to do that. So that's the breeder. We then want to go and grab one of the chronotypers. And the chronotypers are going to go... Let me get that. Is that the right way? Moving babies. I think that's the right way. And I think we're going to have it like that. And that's going to be moving adults. Now the chronotypers are brilliant because what they do is they scan a 5x5 area in front of them. And basically, if there's a baby in this one, it'll move it into this one. If there's an adult in this one, it'll move it into that one. All with me so far? So finally, we need our slaughterhouse, and I'll need something for that to output into. And this is going to go here. I'm going to have that out here, and I am most definitely going to need more cable. So that should be an output there. Yeah, definitely going to need more cable. But that should basically slaughter everything in front of it. So I'm going to need to make some more redstone energy conduit to finish this. But I'm also going to need to get the golden lasso out, and I'm going to want these walls. So if I go like this, and basically wall this area off, I'm going to do cows because I'm a big beef fan. To be honest, that's my preferred meat of choice. So let me just get this walled off. Obviously I'll also need to put a floor back in there. And this wall is going to be too high because the machines are setting the walls. Oops. Oh, I see. So we need to stop the animals using the machines as jumping platforms. Okay. That's the first spin around. So we'll just do the same again. Did I got any more walls on me? More walls, please. Oh, I've got 28. Probably not enough. So I'm probably going to need to make some more of these as well, just for good measure. But once done, this should pretty much self-sufficiently run itself and produce me beef, which I can use to make burgers and all sorts of nice things. I'll probably in the breeding cell have 4 cows. Right, well I'm going to go get some more redstone energy conduit. I'm going to grab the golden lasso and some wheat and get this wall finished off and a floor put back into here. So I'll be back in a little while. Okay, we're back. I'm going to grab one of these cows. There you go. Gotcha. We're going to get my horse and we're going to take it over. Well, I'm going to grab several of these cows. We'll use the horse to go backwards and forwards and transfer them. As I say, I think 4. I may actually just do 2 to start off with. Maybe take a third one over just to check the butcher works, slaughterhouse thing. But got that all set up fairly basically. Whoa, hello. Goodness. Alright, I've left Ricky's grave. Just because, you know. Okay, so stay. Take my golden lasso up and pop you down. So you're in. I've not hooked any of the power up yet. So I'm going to go and grab another cow and I will see you back here in a moment. Okay, I can just get myself up here. I put the wheat into this. It's still got some energy left stored in it. So made a baby. Needed a baby. 2 adults. So what we do is we pop down here, and the first thing I want to make sure is that the chronotyper is set to the right age, it's the right direction. So, is that working? You've got power, it's moving babies. I think it might be pointing the wrong way. Yep, it's pointing the wrong way. Let's try it like that. Yep, that's worked. So, and then repeat, and that's moving adults. So this babby here will stay here until it's an adult, and then that chronotyper we'll move it over. Ba-doink, ba-doink. But of course, that chronotyper requires some power. So we'll give it some, or we will do in a minute. So the breeder requires power. That should now have its juice and be fine. Fully charged, waiting for some work. That one is fully charged and waiting for some work. That one has no charge because I haven't plugged it in over here. And this thing is going to slaughter the babies, or the adults. So again, that's got charge and it's idle. Okay, so with all that in place, we have an automatic breeding and slaughtering system in. Let me just go and use this thing here. I'm going to stick a, I'm not sure whether you can whack a chest off the back of this thing or not, but we're going to test it. I brought cow number 3. I'm not sure what's going in there. Maybe I did want a grinder, I don't know, but we're going to put an adult cow in there and see what happens. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Killed it. We've got, it's storing meat in a tank. That's interesting. So what's a meat packer? Meat packer, mine factory reloaded. So what does that do? That must do, so I wonder whether it makes those. So you get the meat packer, meat bucket. Oh, this sounds lovely. Raw meat block pipe jacket. Raw meat block fence. So presumably you can cook and eat this stuff. How bizarre. Alright, we'll continue testing this. As I say, I can always change it over. I don't think it needs a chest, but this will continue doing its thing. It's got lots of meat and wheat. Maybe investigate the meat packer next time. But until then, I think that's time to draw this episode to a close. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and see you soon. Bye for now.